What's up guys? Last video I did was 50 plus dungeons Grand Peace Online, and here's what I got. Ever since then I've been getting tons of requests and comments to make this video, and that's exactly what we're gonna do, boys. The objective of this video is to show you guys my build, show you guys how to solo Cupid dungeons efficiently in under 10 minutes, and hopefully by the end of this video you guys will have a clear understanding of exactly what to do. Trust me, it's easy, boys. Let's get straight into it. First things first, my build. This is the build I use, guys. It is a little bit strange. You're probably wondering why I only have 525 in Devil Fruit and 300 in Sword Mastery. I like just having a little bit of variety between M1s and, you know, Devil Fruit damage. Also, by the way, thank you to my boy Lasoni for showing me this method. Alright, let's get straight into the dungeons, boys. Now would be a good time to tell y'all to like and subscribe to the video. We on the road to 70k subs, and if you don't like, this thing will come get you while you're sleeping. So yeah, make sure to like the video, boys. Alright, boys, we are getting straight into the dungeons. Straight into wave 1. I'm gonna give you guys step by step each wave. Straight into wave 1. It's literally the easiest wave. You literally just use he can, and then if he doesn't kill him with he can, you can just either M1 on him, okay, we're getting beat up, or use fireflies like that. Each wave it progressively gets a little harder, but this wave 2 is still pretty easy. What I like to do is I like to stay in flame flight, so I don't even have to take damage. I go in the center, let them all get there, and just use firefly, and then use a he can to end it off. This guy should end up dying, but he can, and he did. So I like to stay in flame flight for this wave, going into wave 3, and I'll go like all the way up here, do the same exact thing. You might want to hold block because there might be a Shishi Sonson. I guess not. In this batch we got a little bit lucky, but do the same thing. Let them gather down there, and then use he can. And then these guys will die to burn damage, I'm pretty sure. If not, let me see. Okay, yep, that guy is just holding on. Alright, so there's wave 3. Wave 4 is going to be really easy because this is what I do. Start at wave 4, I start holding Enkai, Die Enkai, and then when they're all spawned in, I think only 12 mobs spawn this wave, then you use your Die Enkai. There will be 2 left every time, unless you have more points in your MERA. These guys were here, just use fireflies, and he can like so. For wave 4, it gets a little difficult on wave 4 with MERA, since this is a how to solo with MERA guide. This also applies to, I think, Magu and Pika. You want to wait in this corner right here. This is what I like to do. Wait in this corner right here, let them all get over here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to spam fireflies, and he can. This is going to take a little bit to do. It's not going to kill him in the first wave just because these are like the rail guards. They have like a ton of health for literally no reason. Another thing I like to do is like to go down there and use Flame Pillar. But yeah, for this wave, you pretty much just want to repeat both of those. Recycle between Firefly and he can. This is the least risk way of how to do it. Alright, I killed some of them there. I think now we just need a few more. Let me just go down. Kill them there. There, we're done. We're done with wave 5. Wave 6 is a little bit more difficult. Because they have more health. Although it's just the same premise. You go up here, you wait for them to all come over there, and then you just pretty much use the same thing. Fireflies straight into he can, boys. Everything up to this point is easy. However, I think, me personally, this is the hardest part of the dungeon. Fighting Leo right here. Basically, we're fighting against a MERA user, and I'm not gonna lie, this guy is actually the hardest part of the dungeon. Whenever he does Die Enkai, you just want to straight up run away. If he's charging it right there, he won't be able to hit you from right here. When he's doing Flame Pillar, you want to kind of just try to get as far as possible away from him. He does fireflies like every once in a while, so you want to watch out for the fireflies. A strategy I like to use to deal with him very easy, since I have quite a bit of points in my MERA, I like to get him in this corner right here, hit him, and then use Flame Pillar. If he gets stuck right here, he'll take all 8 hits of the Flame Pillar. However, if he goes up there, he'll only take like 5 to 6 hits of the Flame Pillar. Pretty much what I do is I'll just cycle between going in and out of that corner, because when he gets Flame Pillar back, you do not want to be in that corner. You will take all of his Flame Pillar, and then obviously when he's using his ult, you don't want to deal with that. So pretty much just cycle between going in and out of this corner. You want to pay attention to his cooldowns as well as your cooldowns. Right now I have Flame Pillar back. He already used his Flame Pillar, so I'm safe to go into the corner again. You see right here, Flame Pillar. And he actually ended up taking all 8 ticks of those Flame Pillars, so we actually got big boy damage out of that. But pretty much it's just rinse and repeat with this. You want to keep making him use all of his moves, and then you want to avoid. So you guys see I just avoided that Flame Pillar, and then now he's going for Die Enkai, so I'm going to start running again. Getting him back in this corner right here. Usually he can, and then Flame Pillar, get him stuck in there. That one missed. I misdid it. I misaimed it. Also, we avoided another Flame Pillar, so that's good. You want to get hit by the least amount of his moves as possible, which means you're going to have to pay a little passive sometimes, but It is what it is. Alright, there we go. We finally killed him. He was actually the hardest part of the dungeon. You guys won't believe this, but Cupid Queen is actually cake. So how to deal with Cupid Queen. When she's in her first phase right here, you want to jump and bait her moves. And then you want to come down, hold block. And you want to use Fireflies first, then M1. Get her under this little cave right here and use Flame Pillar. Because it has a little lip at the top of it. You guys can see it has like a little dip at the top of it. And she won't be able to escape that. So you guys can see I'm about to bait her moves again. She's going to use that. I'm going to block the rest of her M1s. I'm going to use Fireflies first. I'm going to hit her. And then I go for Hecan. And this is pretty much how you deal with her in her first phase. Her first phase is actually more annoying than her second phase, believe it or not. Her second phase is more easy to deal with. And you guys notice I'm not using Hockey right now. I'm saving my Hockey for the second phase, and I'll explain why in a minute, because it's really important that you guys save your Hockey for second phase. Because if you waste your whole Hockey, you're going to have a little bit of a hard time. I'm not going to lie to you. Flame Pillar literally eats her health up, in case you guys couldn't notice. I'm trying not to cut this as much as possible so you guys can see this. Start to finish, how like easy it is. I'm gonna not edit this part of the fight at all, hopefully. Okay, so she's gonna activate her second phase soon, I think. And even though I'm getting a little low, don't even worry about it. It doesn't even really matter. Fireflies. Okay, so now she's in second phase. What I like to do as soon as she goes in second phase, I use Flame Flight, activate Hockey, and hold block. Unactivate Flame Flight, come down here and block. This is literally all you need to do in her second phase. What you want to do is, you want to block, stay under the cave, because the one lightning guard break move she has, it won't be able to go into the cave. Now one thing you want to pay attention to is her cycles. Every once in a while she'll throw out meteors. You want to pay attention for those cycles. You guys can see I'm holding block through this entire meteors, and I'm able to tank it because of my Hockey block. You want to pay attention to those like, you know, momentums where she does those moves. You don't just want to always M1. You want to be a little patient with it. You guys can see we're pretty much almost there. Another with this Flame Pillar. At this point, I mean, it's just cake. Like, look at this, boys. Another Fireflies. Hit her. You see Ken. I'm feeling a little overzealous right now, so I'm going to go ahead and use my ult too to get that extra big boy damage. I'm going to go back down, hold block, because I think she's about to use her meteors. Fireflies. Use that. Oh, okay, she perfect blocked that. Sometimes that happens. It's alright, don't panic. It's okay, just go back to blocking. M1. Flame Pillar. And there we go. She's literally dead. Time of this was 9 minutes and 30 seconds. However, it should be less for you guys because, you know, editing and everything. You guys can see how easy that was. We got a Suke, of course. But yeah, let me know if you guys, if this video helped you out. It's actually very easy. MERA is one of the best fruits to solo Cupid Dungeon. Literally 9 minutes 30 seconds. It was a little bit longer for me because I was explaining to you guys. I actually timed it once. I think my fastest time is like, I think like 7, almost 8 minutes. You can get these done pretty quick if you're focused, guys. So hopefully this video helped y'all out, and I'll see y'all in the next one, boys. Peace.